My generation, it feels like we've definitely been through the evolution of all these microtransactions. When I was growing up at first, there's no such thing as additional content. We just got the full game. Then there were DLCs and Microsoft points. I remember the magic number was always 1,600 Microsoft points, which was 20 bucks. Then came the loot boxes, but not gonna lie, I think video game companies have finally figured out a fair system of microtransactions. So recently Call of Duty announced that there will be no more loot boxes and instead they will add the Battle Pass system. Rainbow Six Siege has also implemented their test Battle Pass system. It just seems like Epic Games definitely set the wave on this one because ever since Fortnite, every game needs to have a Battle Pass, even the games that aren't even free. Yo, what's good? You already know I'm Ken Wall, and is it right for $60 games to charge for a Battle Pass? Alright, so you already know I'm gonna get straight to it because I've been trying not to waste time anymore. To answer the question, is it right for $60 games to charge for a Battle Pass? Yes.
We need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
I think it's fine. First of all, I think the Battle Pass system is genius, no cap, because it's a system that rewards you for the amount of hours you play. I don't know if Fortnite had the first Battle Pass, but that was the first one I ever bought. These companies just have to do it right, and that's the deciding factor. I don't think most of us will have a problem spending an extra 10 as long as it's fair for us to get all our items. I know when I was into Fortnite, which I wasn't even playing that crazy. I was probably playing about like maybe 3 hours, not even every day. Obviously, I got all my items by the end of the season, but regardless, I got all my items and I didn't have to be on the game all day. It just felt fair. Another game that did it well was Rocket League. That's a $20 game, and I had no problem doing the Battle Pass. I got all my items, but then you have games like Siege that kind of ruin it. Good thing it is a test Battle Pass. The real one is going to drop in December, but that one's taking really long. It takes like almost an hour just to get one tier up. And a lot of people in the Siege community are complaining about it. And that's the reason why I wanted to make this video, because that's one of the questions that was brought up. Do $60 games have the right to charge for a Battle Pass when $60 is a lot of money to begin with? But Ubisoft knows what they're doing. They'll probably fix all this when the main one drops in December. But the people we really got to worry about is Activision. I hope Call of Duty does not do something like that, because you know them, they will do any and everything just to make sure people buy their additional content and then milk them dry. I can clearly see the Modern Warfare's Battle Pass taking so long to get all the rewards and then having an option to buy levels just like in Fortnite. They're just going to make it so long just so they incentivize people to just pay for those tiers. Or worse, they can include weapons in the Battle Pass that are just OP. To get back to the main question again, the reason why I think it's fine for $60 games to charge for a Battle Pass, because it's no different than a season pass or an expansion, but it's for less. It's $10. I always love games when they have systems in place that rewards the players for playing the game, and the Battle Pass does exactly that. Now, we would have a problem if everything was locked behind just some paywall. We had to pay for Battle Pass, we had to pay for expansions, we had to pay for even like other skins and stuff. Like, then that's where it's like, all right, that's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of getting into 2K territory where you just gotta, it's always just locked behind a barrier to entry, a pay entry. It's always, we have to pay for something. That's when it's not okay for $60 games to charge for a Battle Pass, when you have DLCs, you have so many other stuff that they're making you pay for already. And honestly, I might be in the minority to say this, but I think free-to-play games should have a little discretion too, when it comes to their other microtransactions, more specifically how much they charge, but that's just me. But yeah, honestly, I really could have just summed this all up by saying the Battle Pass is $10 and it doesn't affect the way you can play the game. You don't have to buy the Battle Pass at all, but it really comes down to it's $10 extra. The game would basically be obviously it's going to be more because there's different battle passes each season, so but it would come with a launch, so it would be like $70. The game would basically be $70, so it's not that bad. The price is very good. It's not something you always have to keep buying. Like I said, back in the day, the microtransactions, Halo and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3, when the DLC maps came out for those games, literally they had playlists that blocked you. So it's not that big of a deal when there's a battle pass, because you can still play these games. That's all I'm saying. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please discuss your thoughts. Tell me if you guys agreed, disagree. Tell me your reasoning why. No shame in disagreeing with me. I like when people disagree with me because I obtain more information and see where people are thinking, and it helps me to see if I'm going wrong. Thank you guys for watching. You already know I'm Ken Wall. I'm out. Peace.